Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are here for a different kind of video. So it's kind of funny to me how things come back full circle sometimes. So I don't know if I've talked much about this on my channel, but I used to have 2 other YouTube channels, both of which were hacked. One of them I was able to delete. The other one is still up. It's called Let's Talk Mommyhood. And someone has the information for that channel, and I don't know, they changed all of my, I'm not able to get into it at all. I can't get into it. I don't know what happened there, but it was hacked. And then I had another YouTube channel that was hacked that I was able to delete, and that YouTube channel was completely dedicated to budgeting. And it's just so funny because I used to use a cash box in that YouTube channel. Let me know if you watched those videos back in the day, because I know a few of you have reached out to me who did used to watch like my EVERYDOLLAR budget and cash box budget videos and things like that. But it's just so funny, like this is just kind of, I don't know, giving me that like deja vu nostalgic feeling, because I used to use a cash box all the time to store cash, and now we're going back to that because we're going back to the basics. I talked a lot about this in my October budget video, so I won't get into it too much in this video. Definitely check out that video if you want more of like a lengthy, detailed discussion of why we're switching back to cash. But in a nutshell, my husband is planning to go back, or he's planning to become a full-time stay-at-home dad, and so we're going back to basics. We're simplifying. The one thing that I think is very simple about cash is that when you take out all the cash for the month, especially, like that's it. Like we have $600 for groceries and it's out of the account, and anything that's remaining in the checking account is for bills, specifically for bills. And I can't spend it because it needs to be there to pay for the bills. So what we are now doing is on the first of the month, we're transferring all of the income we've earned from the previous month into our family checking account. We take out all of our cash right away. We transfer anything that can go into savings immediately. And then what we're left with is literally just for bills and gas, and that is it. There's a little bit of a buffer in there just in case we have unbudgeted expenses, of course, things like that. But if we need a gallon of milk and our cash is gone, we're gonna have to go in our change jar and scrape up some change to go get that gallon of milk. I want to get a lot more like dialed in with our budget. We need to be on top of it, especially if he's not working. So yeah, because we have my full-time income, which makes up the majority of our family income. And then what we're planning to do is replace his income with anything that I make from my business. So from YouTube, affiliate links, and then I have an Etsy shop as well that I just launched this month selling digital products. So that income, that variable income, is very unpredictable. So we need to dial it in. We need to scale it back. We need to be a lot more detailed and things like that. So anyways, that's part of the reason why we're going back to cash. I just wanted to kind of briefly mention that. But I'm gonna be doing, and I may come up with like a cuter system later on, but I seriously am just going to use these super basic cash envelopes here. I got these on Amazon. Super basic. You can get a ton of them for I think like $10. I'm gonna label them, throw them in the cash box, and that'll be it. I might, you know, invest in a cuter system later on, especially if this is working really well for us, but for now this will be perfect. So what I'm gonna do is, if you open this cash box, inside it comes with this tray on top, and then you can take the tray out. I'm gonna put all of our cash envelopes underneath the tray, and then we can use the top tray for like change or throw extra keys in here or whatever we need to do. So that's kind of the way I'm gonna do it and everything. So the first category that we are going to fill is gonna be grocery. That's our largest category. So I'm just gonna grab the envelope, trying to make sure everything's in frame for you guys, and I'm just gonna write groceries. and we're doing $600 for groceries. I took out a whole bunch of 20s. So the goal will be to spend either $150 or $120 a week in cash on groceries. And we're gonna keep this cash box in our safe in a, you know, secure location and everything. Neither one of us is gonna carry all of this cash on us. That's what I used to do. I would carry all of our cash in my wallet. I'm not doing that anymore. It's gonna be in here because we might switch off on who does the grocery shopping, and we're gonna get very dialed in too with our meal planning and grocery shopping. So on Saturday, we're going to meal plan, my husband and I together. We're gonna take a look at what's in our pantry, what's in our fridge or freezer, what can we stretch, and then come up with a simple meal plan, simple ingredients, minimal ingredients for things, and then go grocery shopping on Sunday. So that's gonna be kind of our new routine and everything. Just go to the grocery store once a week and all of that. So all right, so we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86. So let me double check that real quick. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. Okay, so I am going to put that in my little envelope here, and then we'll know to just go in there, grab what we need for the week and all of that. So during my weekly check-in videos, I will pull out my cash envelopes and just show, you know, what we have remaining and everything in the envelopes with you guys, so you can see like what we've spent and how we're doing for the month and everything. And this month is going to be a huge experiment. You know, this is something we haven't done in quite some time, so it'll be very interesting to see how it goes, but I have good feelings about it. I think it's going to actually go really well. So the next thing I'm going to do is, let's see, household. So I've got a 50, it's kind of for like diapers and wipes, and then 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So 150 will be for household. So this covers laundry detergent, it covers any cleaning products, any hygiene products, it covers diapers and wipes as well. So that's why it's 150. We just threw that category in, or that category together into household. Since we buy all those things at the same time anyways, it just made sense. So I'm going to label this household. This was a sinking fund before. The reason why it's not anymore is because it's essential. So any essential sinking funds we had before that we knew like we have to fund this, you know, for the month, we made sure to include in our budget for October and make sure that, like, you know, my income is going to pay for that and everything, because my full-time income, it pays for all of our essentials, all of our bills, things like that. My business income is going to fund anything for savings. In the future, once we're in our house, we'll start sinking funds back up for sure. So it'll fund sinking funds and things like that. But I wanted to make sure that anything we truly needed was covered by my full-time income. Like, this is like a non-negotiable thing. Like, if we run out of laundry detergent at the beginning of the month, we can't just not do laundry all month, right? So that's part of the thought process there. So there's household. And then we have eating out. So we keep that pretty minimal. We do pretty good with eating out. We don't eat out a ton. Sometimes we do, if it's like a stressful month. We're not perfect by any means, but for the most part, we do pretty good with it. So I'm gonna do eating out. And we're doing 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is eating out. All set to go. Okay, so that is now in our little cash box. And then we've got entertainment. We probably won't fund this every single month, but we figured it's Halloween month. We're probably gonna go to the pumpkin patch with the girls and pick out pumpkins and that sort of thing. So we wanted to make sure to set aside cash for that. So entertainment. All right, and that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And I'm just gonna put that in my little envelope. There we go, entertainment. And then we I have to keep opening my phone, it locks so fast. Pocket money, so $60 each for pocket money. So this I'm gonna actually put in my wallet. So there's 20, 40, 60 for my husband. My oldest daughter did used to get commission money. We recently switched that out for a ticket system. So I actually bought little tickets, and she puts her tickets in a jar, and when she gets like 20 or 10 tickets, she can go out for an ice cream date or go to the Dollar Tree and pick out like a little thing of stickers or a toy. And if she gets like 25 tickets, then we get to go to like a restaurant out to eat or to the movies or something like that. So the money didn't seem to be motivating her as much, but she's all into the ticket system. So if she does do like any extra chores around the house, or she, you know, does an act of kindness, things like that, we're just encouraging good manners and things like that with the ticket system. So that's kind of how we're doing things there. And then once like she feels more motivated by money, we'll probably go back to that. But right now she like really likes, I got these like cute little pink tickets and she just loves it. So you got to do what works best for your child. But so there's 60 for my husband, and then 20, 40, 60 for me. So I'm just gonna set that off to the side. And then we have clothing. So clothing is gonna be $300, and that is going to be for Julia's shoes. We need to go get her shoes because she's officially walking like all over the place. And then we need to get fall clothes for both girls. So we need to go get like long sleeve shirts and jeans. You don't really have to go too crazy here in Arizona because it's not that cold. I mean, I think it gets kind of cold, but you don't need like snowsuits or anything like that. You just need like simple sweaters and longer pants and things like that. But Julia is an 18-month size right now. Yes, 18-month size. I know, it's crazy. And Maddie is in size like 5, 6 in little girls, somewhere around there. So we need to go stock up on some stuff. So I'm doing $300 for that. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. So let me double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we'll put that in our little envelope. And I'm probably gonna go to my two favorite stores to shop for the girls is Old Navy and Target. It's usually where I go for them. So that is all set to go, and we're probably gonna go maybe this weekend and do some shopping. So we've got clothing, and then we've got Julia's birthday. So that is $100 that we're setting aside. That will pay for like a cake. Well, we're gonna get cupcakes. My oldest daughter's very excited to make cupcakes for Julia. I told her she could pick out the flavors, the icing, the sprinkles, all that. So she's super excited. And then we're just gonna get some simple balloons and a couple gifts and maybe some food. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We went all out for my oldest daughter for her birthday. But obviously with everything going on right now, we're just gonna kind of keep it simple. And I honestly think it's just gonna be the 4 of us doing stuff, because that's just the way it's kind of gotta be right now. So, so let's see. So Julia's birthday. And you can totally reuse these envelopes, which is nice. So for her second birthday, we can use the same envelope. So there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. If we're still, you know, using this system and everything by then. Maybe I'll have something a little bit more cute, but this works. So there's her birthday right there. And then we've got haircuts. So we did 50 for that. My oldest daughter, Maddie, needs a haircut desperately, and my husband needs a haircut. So we did 50 for that. So there's 20, 40, and then I got some 5s. So there's 45 and 50. So 20, 40, 45, 50. That'll be for haircuts. So he'll know to come into the little cash box when he's ready for his haircut, or we're taking Maddie for her haircut, and get the cash out. All right, so haircuts is good to go. Gosh, this is bringing back like so many memories because I used to do this. Like, it's so crazy. Okay, and then the last thing we have is Halloween. So grab an envelope. Halloween, Maddie has requested to be a pumpkin. She wants to be a pumpkin. And I was like, all right, that works. So she's gonna be a pumpkin, and Julia is going to have, I got her this cute little outfit. So I actually need to deposit some of this, but on Amazon, I think it was $20. I found this little outfit with like a tutu, and it says my first Halloween. It's got pumpkins on it, so the girls will kind of match, and I think that's really cute. And then we'll get some candy, things like that. I know there's quite a few neighborhoods here in Arizona that are trick-or-treating, so I still don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if we're gonna go trick-or-treating. I thought about going back to our old neighborhood. I've got some friends that live over there, and their kids are friends with our kids, and I thought maybe it would be fun for all of us to get together and do like trick-or-treating. I'm fairly certain, because I'm still in their community group, that that neighborhood's trick-or-treating this year. So we may do that, or we'll just do like a little candy hunt or something like that here, and just hide some, you know, candy and eggs, and maybe watch a Halloween movie or just something like that. So we'll see what happens, but $80 should be plenty. I'm actually gonna take this 20 out and put it in my wallet because I just purchased her costume, and I need to put this back in there. So that's the one thing with cash that is a little inconvenient, is like if you do make an online purchase, you have to remember to go deposit the cash back in the bank. For me, that's not really an issue. I've never really felt like super inconvenienced by it or anything like that. There's banks all over the place where we live, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this in my wallet and make a little note for myself to deposit that. So right now we currently have 60 in Halloween, and yeah, that should be plenty. We may rent like a Halloween movie, maybe order some pizza, who knows. So there's Halloween, and then that takes care of all of our cash envelopes. They are stuffed for October, they are ready to go and everything. The one thing I don't like about this particular cash box is that this envelope does not fit on the top. So I know this is an envelope that we're gonna access like all the time. I could just lay it, actually, like that works, right? Yeah, I'll just lay it like right on top because we'll probably access that a lot. So things that we access a lot, I will probably put more on the top, like eating out, household. We probably won't access that a ton. Yeah, so I think I'll actually, because this will still close, I think, I'll put eating out, household, and groceries on the top here. And then, does that close? Or did I put this in wrong? Oh yeah, there it goes. And it's got a little key here too. So, so yeah, those are our cash envelopes for the month of October. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's super different. It's very much back to basics, you know, but I think that's what we need to do right now. That's what my husband and I, like, we talked a lot about things that we need to change and get better about in order to make sure that we are good, good to go for when he quits working. So I think this is something that we will that will really help us stay on track. So there you have it. That is it. If you have questions at all, of course, let me know in the comment section down below. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.